In the Virgo cluster in the Milky Way, third rock from a star where my people stay. They call us human, we call ourselves by our color. To eyes from above, it seems we murder each other, so futuristic. Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? So futuristic. I hope that we could fix Adam and Eve sitting in the Garden of Eden. Got to do what you wish, except for that apple, don't eat it. You got all of this here, I swear to me you don't need it. If you do, we'll write a book and make your descendants read it. But I created you, wired you to know you'd always want more. Because after all, that's what the concept of heaven for. Y'all don't wanna die, gotta have that alternate ending. It's something to look to when you know you ain't been living. When you hate what you're given, but never work to have more. It's easy to trick yourself into thinking there's more. But earth could be heaven, and you could be God. It's true that you could be the artist, paint the life that you want. Earth's a beautiful canvas, a miracle to behold. Long as you don't get caught up in all the green and the gold. You wait for miracles straight out a book of letters and psalms. Maybe the fact we're even here is the biggest miracle of all. Perfectly distant from the sun, to have light but not burn up. A moon to guide the tide and give us light to the sun up. Planets on the outer rim to block the cosmic debris. A speck of dust in a sunbeam is really all that we be. Think about that when we talk about the concept of peace. Our fighting and ignorance keeps us far from the key. Over who's got better, who's really repping the truth. Burning down houses for who lives over the roof. In the Virgo cluster in the Milky Way, third rock from a star where my people stay. They call us human, we call ourselves by our color. To eyes from above, it seems we murder each other, so futuristic. Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? Why is peace, love, and happiness so futuristic? So futuristic. I hope that we could in fix the USA, home of the free and the brave. That's what we were promised, but I don't see that today. Screaming I can't breathe, cause we all drowning in lies. The Garner tragedy, saw that with our own eyes. Screaming from the police, and still the system is fucked. The people are over it, everyone's had enough. And I've had enough of artists not speaking up. This is a serious problem, it ain't an issue to duck. Fuck what color I am, speak on it because I'm human. Throw the police the power and then we watch them abuse it. We saw the shady ways of the CIA, grand jury prosecutors treating cop cases the same. When someone dies by another, take it to trial, no questions asked. Cause it seems when you work with each other, you'll get a pass. My heart goes out to every family who's ever been affected. Middle fingers go to every cop who's ever benefited. I know racism is alive. I see the fire in the people's eyes. I hear the screams of a mother's cries. Let the power stand down, let the people rise. I know racism is alive, carried by those holding on to fear inside. Whether you're red, yellow, blue, brown, black or white, let us look upon the world with equal eyes. Only then can we equalize. When we start to look to equalize, only then will we equalize. Until then, we're all living equal lives.
We can run on love for a while. We can run on love for a while. We can run on love for a while. We can run on love.
I write about life cause it feels right, and you living that life like what it feel like. It's dark before the dawn, yeah, it's still night, and I just want a peace, but promise I will still fight. Yeah, but I was never known for scrapping, but then again I wasn't really ever known for rapping. I dropped out, no basketball, they like what happened. I took it with a grain of salt, then I took action. Yeah, and now they checking cause I'm verified. Felicia Rashid, time to get it clarified. I'm not the type to really even care, but now that I'm on the tear, you rappers are sounding terrified. You said you do it all for the music. You had a vision, swore you wouldn't lose it. Then you came back and you see what the fame do, and you let the money change you.
I had one mission, but I committed treason. I can't believe I gave for you. So I am now a failure. Everything I gave you, let's loaf and live like you. Trapped inside each other, we don't even bother. Naive say it's a beautiful thing. Hope we live forever. Doesn't sound too clever. Works as my protective wing.
Pressure burst pipes, but really it make diamond. Long as the sky, promise I'ma keep climbing and I'ma keep rhyming, mixing with perfect timing. The promise of hip-hop is really what you're finding. Thinking I've embellished, I'm thinking that you're wrong. You talking out of turn, better get your blinker on. And I don't wanna be the one to go and expose you. This life wasn't made for me, baby, I chose you. So to the highest bidder, realize I'm a spitter. Said that I was bigger the litter, but treat me like litter on the ground. Tell me how's it sound, prefer to be lost instead of be found. You said you do it all for the music. You had a vision, swore you wouldn't lose it. Then you came back and you see what the fame do, and you let the money change you.
I had one mission, but I committed treason. I can't believe I gave for you. So I am now a failure. Everything I gave you, let's loaf and live like you. Trapped inside each other, we don't even bother. Naive say it's a beautiful thing. Hope we live forever. Doesn't sound too clever. Works as my protective wing. I had one mission,
Yeah.
I committed treason.
I had one mission,
I can't believe I gave
now let it change me.
for you.
Yeah, yeah.
So I am now a failure.
I messed up. I'm good now though.
Let's loaf and live like you.
Yeah.
Trapped inside each other, we don't even bother.
Henderson.
Naive say it's a beautiful
Team Henny.
thing.
What's the mass?
Hope we live forever.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound too clever.
Yeah.
Works as my protective wing.
See for yourself.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold, you might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya, kid from California, trying to make it in life in school they never taught ya. Dreams of my own, I've been working from home. I can do it on my own, but sometimes it gets cold like
witness as we kick this life's ass, laughing at the mischief. We too busy talking about dicks and twit pics to figure out who is more witless. And apathy sets in when we can't hear. No heroes, no wins, so we can't cheer. I'm feeling dumb enough to put a fucking chant here. Reinvent the wheel, no chance, so we can't steer. Top down like my whip was nice. I'm done faking being positive, I whip my life. Too cold for the heat tonight. I'm a maverick, I shine like a Christmas light. But at the same time, I'm LeBron James game. I ain't even playing, and you know you can't trade him. Two-tone jersey, black paisley stain. As I stand up, fist cocked, I ain't even aiming. I ain't even thinking, I ain't even bring my brain. I'm too gone for a status change. Tip up that new cup, chug that new poison. No frill, straight talk, fuck that coy shit. I am killing robots, you are killing pop songs. I recycle chords, then I hit him with the bop gun. Yeah, but keep it happy on the chorus part, cause you never know where the fucking tourists are.
Cuts gon' heal and the scars gon' look okay. I'm gonna fix up shop, go hard like all day. And when we get that win, we gon' toast to the old days. And they can talk that shit, but we still gon' be okay. We gon' be okay.
To the wall like a middle school dance. I handle these songs like a Liverpool band. Hey Ringo, the drums is lovely, but a bit too loud now the mix is ugly. EQ them and grab the final, take us straight to the place where they press the vinyl. On the way back by Papayas from Michael Caine's wife and the Queen's vagina. No response, well you best keep trying. These people are important, they're short on timing. Spot a T, won't we, while we sit here. Dumb subordinates never use fifth gear. It gets you there much faster, now doesn't it? Stupid jaggy, I shouldn't have a governor. No problem, your timing was lovely. The birds just left, just a toss of another one.
My cuts gon' heal and the scars gon' look okay. I'm gonna fix up shop, go hard like all day. And when we get that win, we gon' toast to the old days. And they can talk that shit, but we still gon' be okay. We gon' be okay.
We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. At least I hope so. We gon' be okay. 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 At least I hope so. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. Gon' be okay. At least I hope so.
My cuts gon' heal and the scars gon' look okay. I'm gonna fix up shop, go hard like all day. And when we get that win, we gon' toast to the old days. And they can talk that shit, but we still gon' be okay. We gon' be okay.
Heard them say it.
Take me to church, showers like a dog in the shine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead of the gun. Let me give you my life.
From here on earth, please hear my verse. Cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Cause burying rappers what I mean when I say take them to church. Oh man, I'm back with more bars. Yo, girlfriend on my scorecard. Opportunity Knoxville, someone please tell me where the doors are. Before I trample it, nigga, somebody better answer this, nigga. If you ain't never heard of me, I'm about to show you what the motherfucking anthem is, nigga. Diamonds and treasure, that don't bring me no pleasure. Every day I just wake up saying I could do better. Trying to find me a girl to put her hands in the holes in my sweater. And truth be told, I just pray that this moment lasts me forever. I said
Showers like a dog in the shine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead of the gun. Let me give you my life.
from here on earth, please hear my verse. Cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Cause burying rappers what I mean when I say take them to church. And I'm all influential, cause I'm somewhat anti-governmental. When I feel like all I need is God, I don't really give a fuck if I offend you. I don't really think you know what I've been through, but it's something I'd rather not get into. Cause I can't put my life inside a pencil when it's something I'd rather not pretend to be able to do when I ate full of shrooms. Couldn't paint what I paint when the bass goes boom and the lights go low when they call it magic, like I'm rocking a cape in the room. Mental patient, escape from the room, now I'm out the basement, headed straight for the moon. And it might be some black shit, but I feel like I'm radioactive.
Showers like a dog in the shine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead of the gun. Let me give you my life.
From here on earth, please hear my verse. Cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church.
Drama
You clench your
Battalion.
fist, she gives you a hug. Tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't quit, instead you rather fuss and take it to the point to where she can't get up. And it makes you feel sick, it breaks your heart, cause you never meant for it to go this far. Plus you got a kid who has to live with the scars and can only see you whenever there's bars. I need a medic, yeah, I need a medic. Give me a medic, yeah, call me a medic.
She said I ain't seen him laugh in a long time. Seems life abandoned him to the wrong side. Remember the night they split and we all cried. I think for certain a large part of my heart died. They brought me up thinking life was rainbows and sunshine. Grew up to find that time proves that they all died. For so long, convinced ourselves we were all fine. But the night he came back at 3 a.m. again was the last time. Alcohol consuming his breath, Mom said, don't you think of taking a step in this house? Told you last time, one more time and you're out. So what now? It's our family worth less to you than a night blacking out. Slammed the door, and then she dropped to the floor. Tears streaming down her face, said I can't do it no more. Said I tried to be strong for you, keep the family together, but it's healthier this way and in the end we'll be better.
You clench your fist, she gives you a hug. Tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't quit, instead you rather fuss and take it to the point to where she can't get up. And it makes you feel sick, it breaks your heart, cause you never meant for it to go this far. Plus you got a kid who has to live with the scars and can only see you whenever there's bars. I need a medic, yeah, I need a medic. Give me a medic, yeah, call me a medic.
I said, don't you worry, no, that won't be us. She said, I'd like to know that, but there's not much I trust. It's confusing cause I used to know their love that was, and it all went downhill in just a matter of months. She said, you grow up fast when your fantasies die, and nothing comes of wishing on the stars in the sky. What if it runs in my genes? What if I do it to you? Your heart's been broken before, don't let me be the next bruise. I said, what if the stars brought us together to bring your fantasies back? And you're a beautiful soul, why you been thinking like that? You're not like that. Seen it in many a chats. You're your own damn person, you are not your dad. He made mistakes and you learn from them. I've made my mistakes, you're what I earned from them. So we both know what love can be, so let's bring back the fantasies. Grab my hand, we're right where we're supposed to be.
You clench your fist, she gives you a hug. Tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't quit, instead you rather fuss and take it to the point to where she can't get up. And it makes you feel sick, it breaks your heart, cause you never meant for it to go this far. Plus you got a kid who has to live with the scars and can only see you whenever there's bars. I need a medic, yeah, I need a medic. Give me a medic, yeah, call me a medic.
Yeah. Alright. See the sunset, I ain't got sleep yet. Cause love from these girls, I need it. Trouble all in my mind, can you read it? Me and you, tell me, can you see it? Tell me, could that last? Trying to make a future offering to the past. Trying to get big, blow up, have a blast. Hitting up blends to have a little chat, yeah. That's a real image, Instagram that. Looking for that real chick, hoping that God did plan that. I've been scared about time, and I've been scared about money, cause they keep saying it's mine, and that shit make them act funny. Half a year ago I was the one who left the class. Now I'm on a roll without a test I ever had to pass. Imagine that, paid by raps, you waiting dorms about all that, while I'm get up to perform, and iTunes gets me my cash, yeah. So tell me you could be my queen, as I become the king of everything I've ever dreamed. 90%, girl, I don't wanna go tonight. To be real with you, I'm looking for love tonight. Show me, should show me, yeah. Show me, should show me, yeah. Show me, should show me, yeah. Show me, should show me, yeah.
Round and around we go. Now tell me now, you know.
I ain't trying to just get right for the night, trying to get right for life, so don't even think twice. Flow been cold like my hype's on ice, hitting on this shit, take hikes and fly kites. Live my life, swim heights and new heights. All you want told, homie, must be nice. Still not sure what the hell that's like, but my fans put my name way above those lights. What you know about getting big without your hometown? What you know about 9,000 people, my whole town? Shut me out.